So, hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to today's session of SSC CGL CHSL series. Day number 6, last day of today's session. Okay. So, ఒకసారి ఆడియో వీడియో కెమెరా క్వాలిటీ అంతా బాగానే ఉందో ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయండి. Right. So, guys, kindly quickly join. SSC CGL CHSL. Right. Everything is fine. So, let's start today's session. So, let's go for question number 1 of today's session. So, just see and tell me what does your answer say for this particular question. Right. Good afternoon, Balu. Welcome on board. Nice. So kindly share to your friends maximum. Session has started. So look at this particular question and tell me what does your answer say. Right. Okay. So this particular question is purely based on analogy. Specifically, you can say word analogy. This question is related to the animals. Like if you see, parrots are aerial animals. So what do you mean by aerial animals? Means the animals which make use of air. Okay, which make use of air means they will be flying in the air. Those kinds of animals are called aerial animals. We know that parrot is a bird, right? And it is an aerial animal. So similarly, it is analogous to what? Whale, right? So whale, we know that whale is a mammal. Okay, so the answer for this particular question will be option number C. Absolutely, absolutely, Valu. Option number C and mammal. Similarly, let's go for the next question. So look at this particular question. Arrange the words in reverse order of the dictionary. That is from last to first. So kindly go for this question and tell me what does your answer say. Cover, crone, core, covey, convey. No answer so far, right? See, the starting letter is C in each and every option you can see, right? So here we are supposed to arrange from first to last to first, reverse order of the dictionary. So we know that second letter is O, right? So here I am getting option number B, Balu and Deepika. Let's see. So here, as you can see, O comes first and R comes later. O, P, Q, R. So crore will be the first one. That is nothing but 2 will be the first. So go according to the options in which 2 is first. So you can ignore C and D and my answer should be A or B. Right? So basically if you see, if you are able to identify second, then your answer is fine. So it can be 3 or 4. So see, 3, core, 4, OV. See, CO is common, right? R comes first when compared with respect to V. So that's why you can say 2, 4. That means your answer should start with the 2, 4. As my answer should start with 2, 4, I am going with option number 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. Remaining not required. Why? Because there is only one option. Make sure that smart work is very important in these kinds of questions instead of hard work. Right? Now, look at this question. See and tell me based on calendars. Let's see what does your answer say. So if 24th March 2018 is Monday, then which day of the week will be 24 March 2035? 20 more seconds I am giving you. Twenty-fourth March 2018 is Monday. Then which day of the week will be 24th March 2035? As you can see, same month and same date, difference of years. Whenever these kinds of questions you are getting, just take the difference of years. So 2018 and 2035, what is the difference of years? 17 years. In the 17, what is leap year and what is non-leap year, you are able to identify. So we know that 2018 is a normal year. The next 2019 is a normal year. 2020 is a leap year. So let's find out how many are leap and how many are normal, right? So 2020 is a leap year, 2024. So leap year will be once in every 4 years. 2024, then 2028, 2032, and 2036. See, 36 is not required. Why? Because here we have stopped till 35 itself. So total how many leap years we have? 4. 20, 24, 28 and 32. So we have 4 leap years. So out of 17, if 4 are leap years, 13 are normal years, or you can say non-leap years. So we know a leap year is consisting of 366 days. If you make it divisible by 7, 7 5 is 35, remainder is 1, 16, 7 2 is 14, remainder is 2. So you can say there are 2 odd days. So one leap year is consisting of 2 odd days. That means 4 leap years is consisting of 4 into 2 odd days. And we know normal year is consisting of 1 odd day. Why? Because 365 normal year. 365, if you make it divisible by 7, you will be getting 1 as the remainder. So 4 into 2 is 8. 13 into 1 is 13. So 8 plus 13, which is 21. So 21, make it divisible by 7. What is the remainder? 0 is the remainder. No doubt, 3 is the quotient, but here we are concentrating on the remainder. So add this 0 days to the given day. What is the given day? Monday. So if I add 0 days to Monday, the same day will be reflecting. As you can find, there is no Monday in the options. I can go for option number D. None of this. Right? So I hope this is clear. Okay. Then, chalo. Next, go for this particular question. See and tell me what does your answer say based on Silox. So see, all carrots are birds. Guys, kindly like this video if you find useful. Kindly share to your friends. Right? All carrots are birds. Some telephones are carrots. All bed sheets are a telephone. All bed sheets are a telephone. Right? Give me answer in the chat box quickly. All carrot are birds. Some telephone are carrots. All bed sheets are telephone. Now look at conclusion 1. What does let me draw a little bit bigger. All carrots are birds. Some telephones are carrots. All bed sheets are a telephone. See, with respect to bed sheet and carrot and bird, we don't know the exact connection. That's why I'm not matching or I'm not overlapping bed sheet with the carrots or birds. Because all bed sheets are telephones. But the relation between carrot and bed sheet or bed sheet and bird is nothing specified from the statement. So here you can find 4 different conclusions. So look at conclusion 1. No answer so far. Guys, quickly answer me this question. All bed sheet are birds. See, bed sheet and bird. Do we have all relation between these two? No. So you can say false. No, false. Similarly, look at 2. What does 2 say? Some bed sheets are birds. See, bed sheet is here, bird is here. Do we have any connection between these two? No, false. Look at 3rd. What does 3rd say? Some birds are telephone. So look at this particular shaded part. Some birds are telephone. So you can say third one is true. No issue in that. Now look at fourth. What does fourth say? All telephone are birds. So see, telephone and bird, the relation is only some, not all. So you can say third one will be also false. Right? So ultimately, what does our answer for this particular question says? Means simply I can say only three follows. Only three follows. Right? Nice. Very good. Very good. Similarly, look at this question. Quickly see and tell me what does your answer say? Only three follows, Balu. Nice. Very good. Okay. So see, all kites are red. No red is blue. See, the relation between red and blue is no. That means the relation between kite and blue is also no. Why? Because blue cannot cross the boundary of red and form connection with respect to kites. So conclusion one, what does it say? Some kite are blue. See, kite blue, what is the relation? No is the relation, but what he has given? Some. So false. Similarly, no kite is blue. See, no red is blue. Implies no kite is also blue. So second becomes true. So what does our answer say for this particular set? Means simply I can say only two follows. So make sure that here you cannot say the case of either or. Why? Because kite, kite, blue, blue. Fine. But according to condition number two, what does it should say? Both the conclusions should not follow. But here I am getting two as follows. Na? If both the conclusions are false, then only you can go for either or case. But here one is true. How can you say? Right? So Balu, most of the people will be getting confused here. So first condition, subject and predicate, both should be same. But second condition, both the conclusion should be false. But here one of the conclusion is true, na? So second condition is deactivated. If second condition is deactivated, total you cannot say as either or. So that's why my answer is only two follows. I hope you have got understood. Right? So make sure that subject and predicate are same, not necessary that 99% should be either or. Remaining 1% should be like this in order to make us confused. Right? So kindly stick to the concept. Don't ignore the concept. Right? So look at this question based on coding and decoding. See and tell me what does your answer say. So missions, MISSIONS is coded as MSIISNOS. Similarly, online is coded as what? So generally, if you see, first and last are same. MM same, SS same. So that means O should be same and E should be same. So go according to the options. So what is my answer? You can say option number A will be the answer. So what is the pattern means? Simply you can split into two. ISSI. Similarly, ISSI. ONNO. So just the corresponding positions of letters are interchanged. Remaining everything is same. So if I specifically see LN, NL should be interchanged to LN. IN should be interchanged like NI. So OLNNIE, which is present in option number 1, A. Right? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Okay. Now look at this particular question. See and tell me what does your answer say. Question purely based on logical Venn diagrams. So these are the four different options. A, B, C, D. Liquid, pizza, and milk. Option A. Achha, that was the answer for the previous one. Liquid, pizza, and milk. So we know that all liquids are milk. Milk will be in liquid form. and pizza there is no connection at all. Why? Because pizza is something which is round in color and which is a solid, not liquid. So you cannot go for option number A. Similarly, you cannot go for option number B. Why? Because all the three are different sets. All milks are liquids. So you cannot say option number C also. Why? Because here I'm getting some milk are liquids. How can you say some milk are liquids? All milk are liquid part, na? So milks are in liquid form. So the best suitable option is option number C. The milk, liquid, and pizza is the different set. Right? Yes, absolutely. Now look at this particular question purely based on classification. Classification. Let's see what does your answer say. So 3 is to 18, 5 is to 100, 8 is to 456, and 10 is to what? Okay, 10 is to 900. So out of these four options, three are following a pattern. So we need to find out something which is different from the others. So just by seeing, I can say that 3 6 are 18, 5 into 20 is 100, 8 into like let's say 8 5 is 40, and 8 sevens 56. 8 into 56 is 4, sorry, 57 is 456. Similarly, 10 into 90 is 900. So can you find any sort of things? No, right? So let's try to change the logic. So from 5 you can bring 100. Like how? See, 5 cube is 125. Deepika is saying option C. Let's see. 5 square is 25. So if you remove 125 minus 25, you will be getting as 100. Similarly, 10 square is 10 cube is 100, and 10 cube is 1000, and 10 square is 100. So if you take the difference, you will be getting 900. Okay. So the pattern with respect to B and C are similar. That means you need to find out in between A and C. Right? Balu is also saying C. Let's see. So 3 cube is 27 and 3 square is 9. So 27 minus 9, which is equals to 18. Right? Similarly, if I go for the option number C, 8 cube is 512, 8 square is 64. So 12 minus 4, 8. So the unit digit should be 8. Similarly, 50 minus 6, it should be 44. So my answer should be 448 instead of 456. So that's why you can say option number C. Right? And one more important information. This Wednesday we are open offline. Okay. So the students who are from CC, right, this Wednesday. So the date of today is 26th, and from 28th Wednesday, 28th July Wednesday, we are open for offline classes. So rejoiners and the new batch based people can join in this particular batch, right? So if you have any doubts, I'll be giving the corresponding number is scrolling. You can call to that particular number and inquire about the timings. Okay, so we are open now, and from 28th of July we are about to start offline classes for old students as well as newly joined students, right? Yes. Now go for this question. Let's see what does your answer say. A S T N is to Z T S O is analogous to U I O Z. Right? See, A previous letter is Z. You can say -1. S next letter is T. T previous letter is S, and N next letter is O. So -1 plus 1, -1 plus 1 alternatively. So here if you see, first initially it is -1. So U minus 1. So U position is 21, 21 minus 1, 20. So 20th letter according to dictionary is T. So can you find T as the first option? No. So you can take none of these. If you want the answer claritily, see 9 plus 1, I next letter is J. Minus 1, O minus 1, N. And next Z, next letter is A. So T, J, and A. So in the options you cannot find T, J, and A. Na? So that's why you can go with none of these. No issue in that. Right? Similarly. Look at this question. Quickly see and tell me what does your answer say. So 20 seconds are more than sufficient for these kinds of questions, I guess. Right, none of these, absolutely. A word has been followed by 4 other words, one of which cannot be formed by using the letters of the given word. Find that word. So here I need to find out the word which cannot be formed. Right? So see and tell me what does your answer say. So bittern, Bittern, Bittern. Bittern is being formed. Cereal, Serial. Serial is also formed. Relation, Relation. This is also formed. Liberal is a word which is not formed. So I got an option number A. Absolutely. Why? Because in liberationist there is only one L. But in the word called liberal, there are two L's, initial and the last. So here the odd man out is option number A. Simple. Nice. Now, look at this particular interesting question of today's session. So this question is interesting. See and tell me what does your answer say. If the first 12 letters of the alphabetical order are written in reverse order, and then after A, remaining 14 letters are written in normal order, which letter will be 14th place from left? Simple question. So here we know that alphabetical order starts from A to Z. No answer so far. So first 12. So 12th letter is L. We know that L, M, N, O, etc. up to so on Z. So this is what alphabetical order say. So first 12 letters of the alphabetical order are written in reverse order. That means it should not be from A to L. It should be from L to A. L to A. L to A. Then remaining 14 letters are written in normal order. Normal order means the same itself. So here I am getting N as the answer. Let's see. Deepika and Balu has said M, N, O, etc. up to so on. That. So which letter will be 14th place from left? So we know that this is left hand and we know that this is right hand. So question is concentrating on left hand, and we know that there is no change in the first 12 letters. Why? Because he is asking for the 14th letter. Right? So no change with respect to first 12 letters. So first 12 letters you can ignore as it is, no problem. So 13 and 14th letter. So 14th letter from left hand will be what? N. You can go with option number B. As simple as that. Right? Yes. Nice. Very good. Very good. Next. Look at this question. See and tell me what does your answer say. Find the number of squares in the following figure. So for this question, I will be giving you 1 minute of time. Right? So see and tell me what does your answer say. Find the number of squares. And here is the last 20 seconds. Okay, fine. See, those who have sort of confusion, just see once. So whenever you can find this shape, we know that there are 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4 and the bigger one. So here you can find one more pattern like this in the given questions. It's just like a staircase, right? So in this you can say there are 5 squares. Here also if you see 1, 2, 3, 4 and the bigger one 5. But this part is already added in the previous one. So that's why you cannot add. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and the bigger one. So you can say 4 squares. Right? Now apply the pattern. Balu is saying 32. So see, here comes 5, here comes 4, here 4, here 4, here 4, here 4, and here also 4. So total how many 4s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 4s is 24, and initially you can find 5 squares. So 24 plus 5, you can find 29 squares. And these are the other squares which are present in the middle. This we have not added. So 1, 2, and 3. So 29 plus 3, which is equals to how much? 32. So total there are how many squares? Absolutely 32. Right? Nice, nice. Very good, very good. Now look at this particular question. So this question is interesting of today's session. Interesting question or interesting logic you can say, or different logic or very, very important logic. So see and tell me what does your answer say. So here options are not these. Options are 8, 9, 11 and 10. Right? No answer so far. See here I need column, sorry, second number. So here you can say this is a 3 by 3 matrix or whatever it is. See. So if you concentrate only on unit digit, 7 plus 5, which is equals to how much? 10. Ignore the tens digit. Concentrate only on the units digit. Similarly, 5 plus 5, which is equals to how much? 10. In the similar way, if you see here, 5 plus 4. So 5 plus 4, which should be equal to how much? 9. That means in the place of question mark, you can just put 9. Right? Yes. The adding only of the unit digits. Right? So logic will be based on that parameter also. Okay. Chalo. Go for this question. See and tell me what does your answer say. So this is easiest question of today's session. Easiest question. Easiest. Okay. So this particular number series is continuously increasing, not rapidly increasing. So if it is continuously increasing, it can be some more difference or whatever it is. See, 12 and 15, the difference is 3. 15 and 19, the difference is 4. 19 and 24, the difference is 5. 24 and 30, the difference is 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and next it should be the case of 7. So 30 plus 7, if you add, you will be getting 37. Obviously, option number D. So as I said, this is one of the easiest question in today's session. Right? Yes. So look at this question. Let's see. This is one of the interesting question of today's session. One of the other interesting, very, very important type of question in this particular model. So see what is happening. Okay, I'll be giving you 20 more seconds. Deepika is saying D. Acha, D was the answer for the previous one, right? Okay. So how about this question? See and tell me. So basically, we will be thinking it will be multiples like 14 fours are 56. 56 minus 14 fours are 56. 56 minus 3, 53. So as it is purely based on analogy, first half should resemble the second half. Similarly, 26 into 4. So 424, 4 2s are 8, 104, 104 minus 3, 101, but you cannot find 101 in the options, right? That means logic is something different, right? So in 14, 1 plus 4 is 5 and 1 minus 4 is 3, which is the number called 53. Similarly, 26, 2 plus 6 is 8 and 2 minus 6, the difference is 4. So you can simply call it as 84. That means you can go with which option? Option number B, 84. Right? So as I said, this is also one of the very important model in today's session. Right? The logics can be based on this particular pattern too. Okay. So go for this particular question. See and tell me what does your answer say. So 6 friends are sitting in a circle and playing cards. Okay. So they are seated in a circle playing cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Playing cards means cards will be in the center. That means everyone is facing towards the center. So this is what the given blueprint of the arrangement is. So see, Karthik is to the left of Dhanush. So if I put Dhanush here to the left of Dhanush, who is present? Karthik. Manoj is sitting between Billu and Kishore, no idea. Raj is sitting between Karthik and Billu. So Karthik, Raj, no chance. So Karthik, Raj, and here you can put Billu. See, as it is a closed figure, you can put the person anywhere, no issue. Right? Raj is sitting between Karthik and Billu. So Raj is sitting between Karthik and Billu. No problem with that. Then if I go for the previous point, Manoj is between Billu and Kishore. So Manoj is between, Billu is here already, and you can put Kishore here. Right? So look at the question. Deepika is saying D. So who is sitting to the right of Manoj? So right of Manoj, who is sitting? Billu is sitting. So that's why you can go with option number D. Right? Nice. Very good. Very good. Now, look at this question. Question purely based on missing number. So 6, 3, 2, 8, 10, 12, 4, 5, 1, 14, 13 question mark. So you can see row number 4 numbers are a little bit big when compared with respect to the previous rows, 14, 13, etc. So here let me give you the logic directly. 6 plus 4 is 10. Half of 8 is 4. So 10 plus 4, which is equals to how much? 14. Right? Similarly, 3 plus 5, 8. Half of 10 is 5. So 8 plus 5, which is equals to how much? 13. As simple as that. Similarly, here you can see 2 plus 1 is 3 and half of 12 is 6. So 6 plus 3, which is equals to how much? 9. So you can go with the option called C, 9. As simple as that. Right? 9. Deepika, 9. Yes. Now, look at this question. So this is the easiest question, other easiest question of the day. So make sure that whenever the score is compared with the topper and the persons who are not able to clear the exam, it is only minute. Okay, easiest questions everyone can do, but different level, and most of the questions which are creating little bit of confusion in the logic, those who are able to clear it, then they will be going in the short list, right? So try to find out the various kinds of possibilities in order to get a particular answer for the questions which are purely based on numbers. Why? Because in numbers, the logic can be anything. It purely depends on the examiner, right? So if you look at this particular question, 4, 5. So 4 into 5, you can call it as 20, 20 plus 1, which is equals to 21. In the similar way, 8 into 9 is 72, and 72 plus 1, which is called as 73. Similarly, 8 sevens are 56. 56 plus 1, it is 57, but here he has given as 24, which is the odd one out here. In the similar way, you can check this also, 96. 9 6 are 54. 54 plus 1, which is equals to how much? 55. Fine, no problem in that. So here the odd one out is option number C, right? So now look at this particular question. See and tell me what does your answer say. So this question is purely based on open dice. Open dice, which surface is opposite to what? Okay, I'm getting C as the answer, right? See, alternate surfaces are always opposite. So 6 is opposite to 3, 4 is opposite to 5, and 1 is opposite to 2. So here he is asking for 2. So 2 is opposite to what? 1. And 1 is opposite to 2, vice versa, right? Yeah. Now look at this BODMAS concept. BODMAS concept based question. See and tell me what does your answer say quickly. So for this question, I will be giving you 40 seconds of time. So quickly check and tell me what does your answer say. So I'm getting answer from Deepika. C is the answer. Let's see. Okay. So 62 divided by. So divided by stands for plus. So 62 plus 8 minus. So minus stands for divided by. So divided by 4 into. So multiplication stands for minus. Minus 12 plus. Plus stands for into. Into 4 is equals to what is the resultant. So here I am getting 1 by 16 as the answer. Let's see. So we know that there is no brackets and off in this question. So D for division. So 62 plus 8 divided by 4, you can call it as 2. Minus multiplication is the next priority. So 12 fours are 48. Next addition. So 64 minus 48, you can call it as 16. Right? So our answer will be A, 16. Absolutely. Not 1 by 16, it is 16, normal 16. Right? Yes. Now look at this particular question based on blood relations. Blood relation based question. Blood relations based question. Kindly draw a family tree. Why? Because family tree is very important. So we'll be getting the relation between the persons based on the tree which are about to draw. Right? So see, J is the only son of R. J is only son of R. Means R has other children who should be daughters, not sons. That is the meaning of the keyword called only. So J is brother of L. That means the gender of L is female. Why? Because R has only one son. L's father-in-law is W. Father-in-law. What do you mean by father-in-law? Partner's father is called father-in-law. As L is female, L should have a husband, and that husband's father will be who? W. And the gender of W will be male. So L's father-in-law is W. Then L's son is K. L's son is K. Son means next generation. K's maternal grandfather is D. So what do you mean by maternal? Mother's side, the relation from mother's side. So K's mother is L, and this mother's father should be who? D. Provided R and D should be who? Married couple. Why? Because L is mother of K and D is maternal grandfather of D. And L is daughter of R, we know that already. So D gender is male implies R gender is female. Simple. Then W's son is Q. So W's son, here you can put Q, provided Q will be husband of L. Simple. Then M is daughter of Q. So Q's daughter will be who? M, provided M and K are siblings, you can say, brother and sister. Now look at the question. What is the question he is asking? How is D related to Q? So D is here, Q is here. Q's wife is L, L's father is D. Okay, so Q's wife is L and L's father is D. So specifically, wife's father is called as father-in-law. So you can go with option number D. Simple, no problem in that. Right? Now look at this question purely based on directions. Easy one, easy one. Vicky drove his car 80 kilometers north. Okay, so Vicky 80 kilometers north. Then he turned left and drove for 100 kilometers. North left is west 100. Fine. Again he turned left. So west left is south. And another 80 kilometers. These both are parallel lines, same distance. And again he turned left and drove his car 120. Now he is in south direction. South left becomes east 120. So this is 100, we know this already. 120 means he should be 20 meters or 20 kilometers excess. So this is the end point. Provided what is the distance means simply you can call it as 20 kilometers. So you can go with option number 8, 20. Simple. Right? Yes. Now look at this particular question. See and tell me what does your answer say. So here for this question there is no option. So quickly try this particular question and tell me what does your answer say. Through how many degrees does the minute hand makes from 12 noon to 3:45 p.m. That is nothing but 12 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. So here in this question, he is not asking what is the angle between our hand and minute hand. So what he is asking, how many degrees it has turned. Which hand specifically? Minute hand. So we know that minute hand, let's say the time is 12. Minute hand is at 12. When it will be coming to 12 again after 1 hour. That is nothing but at 1 o'clock you see our hand will be traveling from 12 to 1. Minute hand will be traveling from 12 to 12. Simple. Okay. So here minute hand is traveling for 1 hour and rotates at an angle of 360 degrees. So 1 hour you can call it as 60 minutes. So 60 minutes 30 degrees. That means 1 minute it will be covering 6 degrees. So minute hand in 1 minute it is covering 6 degrees. Now here from 12 p.m. to 3:45 hours. So 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So 3 hours. So 3 hours, how many minutes? 45 minutes. Simple. So try to convert everything into minutes. Okay. So 3 hours. 1 hour is consisting of 60 minutes. 3 hours means 360 plus 45 minutes. Not degrees, minutes. So 3 into 60, how much? 180 plus 45, which is nothing but how much? 225 minutes. So minute hand 1 minute it is covering 6 degrees. In 225 minutes, it is covering 225 into 6. 6 fives, 30, 6 twos, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 6 twos, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. So what is the angle that the particular minute hand has turned? Means you can say 1350 degrees. Through this much degrees, the minute hand has rotated from the given time gap. Right? Different question. Now, look at this particular question. A paper is folded and then cutted and then unfolded. It resembles which of the following options? So in paper folding, always do the reverse option. Okay. So here, this what he has done initially, not initially, we are supposed to come from the last. Why? Because we are opening the paper. It is already closed. Right? When this is opened like this, these bubbles will be coming here, provided that semicircle completely becomes a full circle. Now the paper is unfolded into half, and then we will just fold from this side. If I fold from this side, the same two circles will be coming here as well. So you can ignore option number A, option number D, option number B. As there are two circles, there will be two circles whenever it is opened again. So here the answer will be option number C instead of option number, right? Yeah. Now go for the last question of today's session. From the given answer figures, select the one in which question figure is hidden or embedded. Right? Hidden figure from the given options. So just check and tell me what does your answer say. So see, this shape you can get from option number C. Absolutely, Deepika. So here you can find. This is what the shape that is hidden. Right? So download this particular PDF from Telegram group. So that's all for today. And wish you all the best for your SSC CGL as well as CHSL exams. So online classes, sorry, not online, offline classes will be resuming from Wednesday onwards. Right? For more details, kindly contact to the particular number which is getting scrolled. Right? So thank you everyone, and wish you all the best for your exams. Thank you.